My BFI player choice this week is a harrowing work from Justin Kurzel, director of Snowtown, Macbeth and True History of the Kelly Gang, with an outstanding central performance by Caleb Landry Jones, who earned Best Actor accolades at Cannes and at the Australian Academy of Cinema and Television Awards, where the film swept the boards. Nitram.
What's that?
What?
In your hand.
It's my air rifle.
Where'd it come from?
Dad got me when I was a kid.
Get rid of it. I don't want it here.
A mocking reversal of his real name, Martin, Nitram is a spiky, emotionally unstable figure who lives with his mum and dad, brilliantly played by Judy Davis and Anthony LaPaglia, in mid-90s suburban Australia. When Nitram meets Essie Davis's wealthy Helen, the pair seem to be enjoying an off-kilter Harold and Maude-style relationship. But the honeymoon period cannot last, and Nitram's destructive urges soon leave him alone in the house with his thoughts, her money, and, most devastatingly, all too easy access to firearms. Screenwriter Sean Grant, who previously collaborated with Kurzel on Snowtown and True History of the Kelly Gang, began working on the script for Nitram, which he calls an anti-gun film, after being in the US in 2018 in the wake of 2 mass shootings and seeing a former athlete on TV defending his right to own a semi-automatic hunting rifle. Recalling the Port Arthur massacre of 1996, which left 35 people dead and 23 others wounded, Grant resolved to write a script that he hoped would cause the audience, especially those pro-gun, to sit with a character who clearly should not have access to firearms and watch as they are easily granted access to them. For better or worse, Nitram, which aroused great consternation in Tasmania for daring to dramatise such horrific recent history, does exactly that. It places its audience in the deeply uncomfortable position of watching a young man's mental health issues accelerate inexorably from a personal problem to a national catastrophe by the insane addition of easily accessible guns. Impressively, the film avoids portraying its central character, a stranger to remorse who replaces empathy with aggression, as either monstrous or sympathetic. Well, this is as it should be for a film that ultimately is not about its titular character or his unnamed real-life inspiration, whose crimes are kept off-screen. We never see the devastation he wreaks, and nor do we need to. The sheer fact that firearms remain freely available in some parts of the modern world is horror enough.